Dream
Wake up,
sequence,
you
dream
lazy
sequence,
bastard.
dream
Your
sequence,
Twitch
dream
channel is shit,
sequence.
mate.
You've been having the
Your
same
YouTube
meal
channel's not gonna be
every
any
day
better.
for like
Dreams
a month.
from enough content
Come on.
brings new ideas.
I'm not meant to eat it. How am I supposed to eat that? Triple cheeseburgers,
Why are you wearing this overly warm pajama set for this time of year? Do you not know that that's going to be sweaty as hell? Anyway, get changed. It's like 10 in the morning. Come on.
Hey, I'm going to try something a bit different today. I've been wondering for the last couple of days whether I should even attempt this. It's such a stupid idea, but I feel like it's interesting, if nothing else. It's interesting. It's a nice change from the content that I have been putting out. If you're a fan of the content that I have been putting out and you want to see more, please consider subscribing. It only takes a second and you've got nothing to lose. And in the future, if you don't like the content, you can always unsubscribe. Anyway, I'm going to get right into the video and I'll see you on the way to McDonald's.
This is it. This is what? If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been.
I really don't know why I'm about to put myself through this. It's probably going to be a massive mistake.
Well, no shit.
It's a really nice day and I wanted to get out. And I don't know, I just didn't really have another idea for a video, so I guess it worked. Today I'm here in McDonald's. Everyone's looking at me a bit weird. The server who came over actually just asked if I was okay. I guess it's not normal to order 10 triple cheeseburgers for one person. I've got with me 2 Diet Cokes, a large one and a medium one. I feel like I'm gonna need it to get everything down, but the time currently 12:41. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to eat 10 triple cheeseburgers.
So we've got a bit of a change in video content for you today. I'm just eating some triple cheeseburgers essentially. It's going to be like a sped up section for when I'm actually eating and not say anything.
It's actually really hard eating something that you usually enjoy really fast. It's taken me ages. Usually I would spend ages enjoying this, but I'm trying to see how fast I can do it, or if I can even do 10. So
Yeah, about doing 10. I mean, I bought 10, but I guess you'll find out how many I actually get around to eating. It's a lot harder than what it looks.
there's also probably the most I've ever spent on McDonald's, which still isn't really that much.
Yeah, probably the most I've spent at McDonald's before this has probably been about £6, £7 at the most. McDonald's is pretty cheap and I never really go out of my way to get more than what I usually would need. This is just an exception though. At least it gave me something to do and it got me out of the house for a few hours on a really nice day as well, so I'm not entirely complaining about that.
This is really starting to become really hard. I've only had 4.
I've only had 4 burgers. At this point I'd already gone past feeling sick. I was just trying to get as much in as possible. It was getting kind of difficult at this point.
This might be really disappointing, but I'm at 4 burgers down. Just feel like if I have another bite, I'll be sick. Four triple cheeseburgers is a lot of burger. I'll see if I can stomach one more, but I don't think that I'll be doing all 10.
Yeah, I didn't talk much in this because I knew that the alarms and stuff in the background of McDonald's are really annoying.
Oh. It's starting to get really uncomfortable. I don't know what I was thinking doing this. Guess I've been watching a lot of Beard Meats Food and I've just been a bit inspired. But it's a lot harder than what he makes it look like to do anything really. This is only 5 triple cheeseburgers out of 10. He would probably do it in 10 minutes.
I mean, in 41 minutes he managed 34 burgers, so...
I usually don't mind gherkins, but in this case it's just too much.
I'm not too hard. I'm not going to go too hard on myself because he felt sick as well, so...
The meat in this burger, specifically this one, a little bit more peppery than the other ones. Not by much, but enough to know that it's there.
I don't know why I felt the need to comment on McDonald's spice in the burger. I used to work there and I used to put loads of seasoning on the burger. I think if you're not putting seasoning on, what are you doing?
Originally I was only going to get 5 of these and see if I could eat 5 in 5 minutes, but I can't even eat 5 in like 15 minutes. So. Just the gherkins are really sickly. Usually they're kind of refreshing, but you can only stomach 2 at most. But just really unenjoyable now. I think it's safe to say I won't be having another triple cheeseburger in my life.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be eating any meat after this one. It's only been a day and I still feel horrible.
It's taken me like 3 times as long to eat one.
Yeah, that's not an understatement either. It's taken me like 6 minutes to eat this last one.
I'll take that to go.
I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Obviously, I'm taking it to go. I've not finished it, so...
I've well and truly been defeated.
Well, that's to be expected, really. I'm not a competitive eater, so I'm not trained for this sort of thing.
It makes me laugh how optimistic I was coming into this. But it's so much food. Even though, you know, you could go, oh, I could easily get 5 in. Easy. That's how I've felt for years. But actually doing it, completely different story. I've always been pretty confident about that. I guess now I can say that about 5 is where my threshold is. Maybe even 4. Comfortably 3. But after my 3rd, I just felt my stomach telling me to stop. Probably the strongest that I'd ever felt that before. Maybe it's because I'm not eating today, and I've not really eaten since like 7 last night, but I don't know. I won't be trying that again, that's for sure. Maybe a few years down the line, you know, if I train myself up to it, but at that point I doubt that the triple cheeseburger will still be here. I've just made them cook 30 burgers for me. Essentially 30 meat 30 unspecified meat burgers. Ugh. I don't know, 15 minutes, probably just over, to eat 15 slabs of beef, supposedly. I don't feel like that's too bad. How is this not focusing? So, in retrospect, never order this again. That's what I can tell myself now. I don't have to be spending my life thinking how many can I down, because it's actually not that much. I'm not trained for it or anything. I just thought I could give it an attempt. And oh my god. As predicted, probably one of the most instantly regrettable things I've ever done. Won't be doing that again in a hurry, that's for sure. Just feel so sick. It's not going away. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I just got back from McDonald's. The best advice I could give you: don't attempt what I just did, okay? It's probably the worst thing I've ever done. I instantly regretted it after about 2 burgers. That's all it took for me to become sick, 2 burgers. And now I just feel so ill. So don't do it. It's dumb, it's stupid. Now I feel like I'm gonna have to sleep for like a couple of days to digest it. I don't feel like eating for about at least the rest of the day. I'm not gonna eat today because I just feel so ill. I don't think I could stomach even the thought of food. So basically, unless you're a professional eater, don't try this at home. I shouldn't have done it, and now I'm feeling the pain and I'm feeling all sorts of horrible. I don't know how professional eaters do it. How do you have the stomach capacity? Anyway, I'm gonna go and hibernate and regret my life decision. This was a terrible idea.